what could be the last part of Dave the Diver playthrough. Now, on this part, if I'm completely honest, I'm not sure what I need to be doing. Because I know I have a few more quests left, but I don't really know what I need to dive for. Like, I could just do a time skip. And I feel like that's kind of not the point. How much ingredients do I have, actually? Oh, that's a good question. I mean, enough. Then that counts the branch stuff as well, I'm pretty sure. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll catch some more red breams, clown frogfish, and rhino chomera a day just to be safe. Seems reasonable. Like, you know, that's like my main dish at the moment. Oh yeah, I do need to get more ice guns, technically. So we'll do that as well. Oh. Okay, good, good. That's the, that thing's leaving. So many sharks. I don't think there's any clown frogfish hanging around, so... we're pretty much clear to move on. Oh yeah, now I ain't gonna follow this. I was gonna say, surely not. So I'll have to pop into the glacial area to look for gun chests, because unlocking the ice gun is important, technically. So I'll actually be reaching that point in this save file. It doesn't really matter that like that, you know? It's about having the tools to complete the Fishmon, not actually completing Fishmon. Which just reminds me, I should probably actually look at what the Fishmon are and be preparing the tools for it, you know? Like, I know there's an ice stingray that you can only damage with fire guns. I know that there's something you need an electric gun to knock out. Like, admittedly, yeah, you can find these in the glacial area if you're lucky. Like, you could go to the glacial area first, pick up like a gun, go, yes, that's the one I need. Then you can leave, but it isn't always going to go like that. Okay, the important thing about this is we can't miss. Go. We're just picking up these for like some more insurance, basically. And we're going to be able to serve our dishes. And also it'll help the farm. I want to expand out on the amount of them I have on my farm. So, yeah. Being able to capture a bunch of them at 3 stars would be pretty nice. These things are definitely not what I'm worried about. Like, they're ridiculously easy to get a lot of meat for. Like, I just got 54 meat for them. You know, that was not difficult. Yeah, sure, it's expensive in the sense that it takes 2 drones, but difficult? Nah, never. I do want to check over here because the fish spawns have been weird. Like, you know, they did on 2 megamouth sharks, 2 cookie cutter sharks, 2 frilled sharks. So What's to say they haven't done 2 Rhino Chimera days? Well, I just have no idea why they would do that if they did do that. It's definitely worth looking into. Yep, there he is. We'll just collect the spoon jelly. Why not? Yeah, I haven't seen this fish layout before where it's like doubled all the sharks. But it is interesting to know that exists. Gee, I got a lot of Rhino Chimera Day meat there. A lot. Like 81. Now 81 in one dive, that's an insane amount. That's ridiculous actually. Yeah, of course ridiculous in a good way because it benefits me, but yeah. One dive, 81 meat. Yeah, we ain't got any quests here. We haven't got any quests here for a long time, to be honest, so... I suspect I'm well and truly done with the Sea People village in that regard. We've done all the Sea People horse races. I know I'm here for the gun chests, mainly. We're looking for anything that could be an ice gun. So I have to decide what areas I'm going to search. I think I'll swim through this area, but I won't go down the little left area because that involves doubling back on myself and I just can't be bothered to do that every time. So I think I'll swim through. Check out this area. Check out the entrance to this area. There's nothing spawns over there because we'll clash with the beluga spawn. There we go, ice gun. You never know when you're going to need additional money for... You forgot about Django in the afternoon, you know? I mean, you could just remember Django, you know, that's a skill issue on my part, you know, like, it's not my fault I keep forgetting Django, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people also forget Django, so... It's not, I should say, it's not your problem I keep forgetting Django. You know, you could just remember Django every time, but Firstly, I fall victim to the fact that he comes in the afternoon and you do all your morning spending money. Then you're like, okay, yeah, cool. But he's like only on certain afternoons. It's like you're never used to him showing up. It's like a Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday afternoon. You're like, oh wait, yeah, Django's in the sushi bar. I should go see him. Because some of his recipes are pretty decent, and he also has truffles, so. I mean, good thing we already have the Ruby Sea Dragon, alright? These are just worth money. And also it's kind of just force of habit mining them, like, you see them and you're like, well, I kind of have to. Becomes a ritual at this point. We need to find one more ice gun. So that's what I mean, it has flame triple axle there, so like say for example if I was trying to hunt down the stingray that can only be damaged by fire weapons. Yeah, I just found a fire weapon. You know, but that's not a reliable way of getting a fire weapon. But yeah. As a way you can definitely bully and kill anything that can get trapped in a net. And the steel net gun is OP. It's great, I love it, that's why I use it. Sure, I could, like a poor beagle shark up there, I'd have to fight with a harpoon, but that's okay. Honestly, I don't mind that. That's a fair enough trade-off. Awesome, that's the ice gun done. So yeah, that's what you gotta do if you want an ice gun. You just gotta swim around the glacial area, I guess, and remember to open up all the weapon chests. $81 of that. And I got some roe for it, so that's alright. could craft it. Let's do it. Again, it's like a single stage, like, upgrade gun, you know? We've got ice gun, advanced ice gun, and ultra ice gun. So, what other weapons have I actually got? So I have a triple axle, a grenade launcher, and well, actually that's a sniper rifle too, so... Wait. Hold up. Right, so I need white tip reef shark tooths if I'm... do that. The grenade launcher is not going to help me, so yeah. There's some stuff that I actually do need to harvest in the lower areas if I want to be able to upgrade my guns to a standard where I can catch all the fish mon. So I suppose I should do something like that. So we're looking for white tip reef sharks and barrel jellyfish. What a weird combination. We're mostly prepared for whatever comes at us. If we see a short fin mako, that is going to be something that we need to avoid. Yeah, exploiting this thing is not an option. Actually, maybe it's the only option, but yeah, this guy. See, we hope to avoid this guy. Right. You know what? I think we bail. I don't think there's anything we really need in this layout, and also with all these macos constantly spawning because it's a storm shark party. Like, so they're just consistent spawns basically. I don't think it's worth it. Right, we'll keep these on the redispatch. Oh, bonuses as well. I forgot about that. Let's get ready to make some serious money. Well, serious money for platinum rank. Here we go. Make sure to keep it clean. That's like the main important thing that I need to do. See how well we did at the branch as well. So let's see what we got. That's our best revenue. Oh, the branch didn't do so well. I wonder if I had the ingredients to do that. We'll have to check over on the branch, see what's what. I hate the branch so much. Cutscene. This is incredible. No matter how many times I look at it, a complete collection. Even I couldn't do it, and I've been collecting Marinka for 32 years. Has Marinka been around for that long? It used to be a sticker that came with chocolate snacks. My mum once gave me an earful so I keep the stickers and throw away the snacks. I see. I guess these cards have a lot of stories to tell. Wait a second. This silhouette is Luska. What do you mean? So it was true. It's the hidden card that appears once all cards have been collected. This silhouette must be that of the legendary monster in the blue hole, Luska. If you wish to achieve your dream of becoming a Marinka completer, you'll need this card. But I'll contact you on the next stormy night. This is nerve-wracking, but also excited. Choo-choo. Hello there, wonderful Monday. Thanks for your help. We're able to get a special in the magazine we issued today. Please keep up the good work, and I'll be back on Sunday. Hehe. Right. Oh yeah, I need to check the farm report before I go to the farm. Right. We have a bit of money, so what we'll do is we'll sink a bit more money into the farm. I'll sink some money into Sammy, get him like working a whole month ahead. So we always have him hired for a month. We'll do that, right? We're running a bit low on stocks here, so I mean, no we're not, but whatever, man. Doing this my way. Buy 2 for today. Alright. Next seeds. it seems like I'm sinking pretty much all my money into this, but it's fine, it's fine. That's not something we need to worry about here. At that point, I'll look at it from this perspective, right? If everything's stacked up like it is now, you know, this farm just goes. Like, I don't need to worry about getting new stuff in at any point. Like, I have now effectively, I'm effectively, like, you know, fixing it up so it's like, yeah, now I don't have to worry about it. I just show up and collect stuff. I don't have to get too involved. That's what you want to do with your farm automation. You want to get that to levels where it's like, ah, okay, cool. I'm going to let them build for a bit. I still need to sort out this tank. Walks away. I need to work out what is actually going on at the branch. Yeah, I'm visiting in person. Alright, what's going on here? They ran out of this stuff, I see. Yeah. It's a bit of a problem. So what happened is last night they served the remaining 4 Rhino Chimeridae meat because that's all the shark they had. They were already out of red bream, so they couldn't make crimson fish roll. And they're sat on like these clown frogfish. Right. Because I want to re-up them, right? But resources are a bit scarce at the moment. Especially on red bream. So the issue I kind of face here is like, that's why I'm growing my fish farm out as well. Like, trying to expand out on the... Hey, it says Halloween up there. It's Halloween decorations. Happy Halloween. Ah, that's crazy. question is, do I really need to dive for anything? I go with no. I'm gonna give Dave a day off. Dave can have Halloween off. Apart from the shift at night, but we'll ignore that. Crops are all grown, come harvest. Nah. Wait, you can wait. So the branch should be able to hold on for another day now, but... Oh, we got thick fog coming up. Trick or sushi. That's pretty cool. Go with soil. Hope the branch fared better today. Yeah, it did. Here we go, cucumber mail. The cucumberholics. The cucumberholics? Well, not everyone loves cucumber. In fact, I don't like cucumber either. I can't stand the smell. There are many recipes that use fresh cucumber. Anyway, they are hosting an event around here. I need to be prepared to boost revenue that day. By the way, have I seen any cucumber at the farm? I should go and ask Otto. See, now that's a funny running joke here. Like, so... Cobra does not like cucumber. Keep that in mind. Let's talk to Otto. Otto, can you grow cucumber in your patches? Cucumber? Why would anyone want to grow something that tastes that horrible? Cucumber does not taste horrible, it has a fresh aftertaste. I don't understand. It's neither nutritious nor delicious. I do have some cucumber seeds though. If you really want them, I will add them to the list. So Otto also does not like cucumber. Right. to add that into the rotation. We could buy whole cucumber already, so we'll pick that up as an emergency. Emergency provision. Talk to Bancho. Bancho, do you have any recipes that use cucumbers? Well, I personally don't like cucumbers, but as a chef, should be able to deal with any food ingredient given. I know a few recipes. Oh, nice. There'll be an event hosted by the Cucumbers not far from here. That's a strange name for a community. While I'll prepare several cucumber dishes, add to the dishes the menu. Add dishes to the menu when you have the ingredients ready. And that is the Cucumber Party mission. So the joke here, Cobra, Otto, and Bancho, none of them like cucumbers. Anyway. This is the dish. Like... as far as dishes go, this is your two birds, one stone kind of deal. Like, this dish ends up being the best for the shrimp party and the best for the cucumber party. So, you know, there's no way that you can ignore this dish, really. Like, this is one of the definitive dishes, you know? Right, so now we only have one quest left, which is the one where Sato will contact us on a stormy night. No idea when that's going to be, but... anyway. Unfortunately, I still did not look up seasoned jellyfish. Yes, that's what I did not look up. All's well that ends well. Because, well, yeah, nah. I'll have to get back to my restaurant real quick then. Right, so we have this is the highest selling dish for that. This is the highest selling dish for that. That's also the highest selling dish for side. This is the highest selling dish for tuna, so that's 4. This is the highest selling dish for shark, so that's 5. What are you missing? This is the highest dish for marlin, so that's 6. Okay, the highest selling that's not like truffle or hyaloma. That's it, because there are dishes with that, but like, not the point. So, oh yeah, curry and lobster, that's what we're missing, right? So, we have not unlocked either of those yet. The dish needed. But this is a good replacement. Like this will do well for the time being if I need to. So this is our placeholder. So we're gonna put some enhancement on that. Just in case. Now, ideally, I need to get some more European lobsters in. Because, yeah. They are Daytime, okay. Right, so I have no idea who gives ice fish curry and what gives the lobster platter, so I have to be... Seahorse salad? Okay. Well, then really. I want to get Trey up first because he has the 2 skills, cocktail serving and cleaning, so I feel like it's a bit important for him to be faster on the movement. Ice fish curry, that's who has. Also, I had a feeling it was him that had ice fish curry. Sign call it an inkling, but I had a feeling that was the case. And it's Tuesday, and so it's good to leave some Django money, and I think he has lobster platter anyway. So yeah, that's what I need to unlock there. I need to unlock that. Because there was no new employees introduced when the lobster update hit, so it's got to be coming from Django, that recipe. Got to be. I never checked the fish farm this morning. So I need to catch some barrel jellyfish actually for this area. I'm going to need barrel jellyfish being farmed if I want to do the seasoned jellyfish. Right, I think we got an appropriate amount of clown frogfish, so we'll send 6 to the kitchen. And we'll send 6 to the branch. Here we go. Right, we'll send... Right, so 84. Send 7 to the kitchen. 7 to the branch. We'll leave the Rhino Chimera days growing a bit. We want them to reach 30. We'll let those grow. We'll let those grow. Okay, now we need to sort out this tank. It's non-negotiable. Right, so what do I not even... What do I want and what do I not care about? Being honest, I don't care about any of this stuff. You know, since you're kind of part of our curry right now, we'll hold it off on that. I should send all these ones out. They're not doing anything in our fish farm. We'll let those grow a bit, but we're going to reduce the numbers of these. Yeah, why not? Right, so we still need the European lobsters, we need barrel jellyfish. The crops have grown come harvest. We want white tip reef shark teeth for the guns. We want barrel jellyfish stingers for the guns anyways. And we want to crab trap to get some European lobsters just in case. The European lobster contingency. I've got a solid plan, we just need to execute it. I'll also pick up 2 more ice diamonds from the Sea People village when I'm down there. So upgrading the ice gun can't hurt when I'm gonna need it later anyway. Now, chances are I won't see any barrel jellyfish for ages now because that's just the way it works. But you just have to accept that fact. Is that? Yeah, I thought it was. Alright, so we've got 1 European lobster there. Not quite the amount we need. We need a lot more European lobster than that. Okay, that's a better start, but gonna need quite a bit more. I haven't caught one of you in a while. Mainly because you suck. But I mean, I should feed. Oh, I mean, the sea urchins are higher rank. But I was gonna say I should feed you to the lobsters. Right. Let's go for that white tip reef shark if I can find it. There he is. I just need your teeth. Ooh, barrel jellyfish. They are yes. Right. That's actually a lot has gone well. I wasn't expecting to get that level of ingredients in one run. That was horrible. Then again, I do need American lobsters later on. If, like, say for example, the dish actually does go through and I get like the lobster platter, then American lobsters are what I need. So it's swings and roundabouts, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure what order they're going to deal the curry party, shrimp party, or lobster party in, because, well, none of them are really, like, I'm not sure how to phrase this, but it's not like they trigger a quest, right? It's not like they add a new item or anything like that. They're just kind of there. can already catch all the shrimps you want. You can already catch the lobsters at this point, so you get the lobster traps from another quest. And, you know, curries have always just been curries. Like, there's nothing quite to it. So it's like, well, what order do they like? So all the other parties up until now are in the order they are in for a reason, right? I mean, Jellyfish Party is the first one because it's a good introduction tutorial to parties. Like, it's just like, oh yeah, you have to capture jellyfish. Jellyfish are quite obviously different from a bunch of the other fish that you find. If you're fast enough, you'll have like the first time Vincent shows up and you have to convince him of your restaurant's capabilities, and you know, you serve him a jellyfish dish, so you unlock that around that time. So at that point you potentially have well, the third best jellyfish dish. So you know, if you can capture a lot of the ones like that, you know, enhance it quite a bit, you're actually able to make decent money from that. You have like a good, like, it showcases the fact that, yeah, these Bancho's recipes are better than his basic sushis, if you can pull them off, but it takes a lot more to pull them off. You know, it showcases that quite well. You know, there's not really any jellyfish that will rival that. Like, even if you get to the depths, or you capture box jellyfish at night, they're not going to be at the same level as that. So the Sea Great Jellyfish Sushi. So that, you know, that's just a nice normal tutorial for it. And it goes into Tuna Party because it has a whole, you know, there are 2 new fish spawned, both the bluefin and yellowfin tuna. Then also at the same time you get like introduced to the drone, like the knocking out of it, like the capturing like fish in nets, like the steel net sort of thing, the steel net sensor, and how like, yeah, there's this upgraded version of the net that you could somehow get. Like, you don't have the steel net gun yet, but point being, or maybe you do at that point. I can't remember if I was fast enough to get at that point, but all I know is that the point was, you know, it's introducing you to like that. Yeah, you can get these drones that you could call in and take larger fish out at 3-star, and it's like, okay, yes. Then you can upgrade your drones after that. You unlock that. The next one, Marlin Party, is because it just introduces 2 new fish. Storm Shark Party introduces 1 new fish. And then Cucumber Party introduces 1 new vegetable. So, you know, at that point it's like, well, yeah, those all introduce like things into the game, like that now can spawn, right? Like, you know, I can now grow cucumbers at my farm whenever. Before that, in the Storm Shark Party, now short-fin macros, although they're rare spawns, they can now spawn whenever. You know, other stuff like, you know, the tuna the marlin and sailfish now spawn whenever. You know, they're quite common spawns in a way. Tuna will spawn all over the place. We've seen it tons. And yeah, jellyfish is just a tutorial, so yeah, the parties have their purposes. It's just, yeah, it's just crazy. Do I need to go to the glacial area? I mean, I technically do need to get aquamarine. Technically. Like, if I'm going to be upgrading this ice gun, I'll need aquamarine. Ah, so no ruby spawn, but that's a good thing I don't care about that anymore. Now, this narwhal needs to go because it is threatening. I feel threatened by that narwhal and I want to send it away. And I need to locate the aquamarine spawn, like, it's basically like, I know about all the ruby spawns, like I know there's no ruby spawn right now. But I need to know, like, yeah, if the black coral's up there, where's the aquamarine spawn? I know where the torbanite spawns, but again, I don't need torbanite at the moment. There, okay, yeah, so if black coral's up there, aquamarine's down here. That's what I want to know. So, like, if this thing's up here, where's this thing? Is this way I can get the fastest way around the gem rocks, you know? Now, there could be one in the back of Glacial Cave 3, but... boats. Alright, we need to go to the restaurant in the afternoon now, because Django's actually there. Oh, cool, I got the electroplax there, but I didn't actually get anything like from the white tip reef shark or the barrel jellyfish, I don't think. So, it's that. But anyway. See, I can upgrade the ice gun. Actually, no, I can't. I need Greenland shark spines. Good to know. Good to know. So that means I switch back over to Hush Dart. I do find it funny that secret recipe. Truffle sailfish tartare. I should pick these up, or at least some of these. You actually see, yeah, these dishes go mental in price, but and that's the level I wanted to enhance it to, level 4. Level 4 enhancement is a good number, because it's normally the one that just about turns your dishes up by 1. And, you know, at that point it's enhanced in the price quite a bit, because it enhances in price evenly across levels. And on top of that, it doesn't take that many resources up until that point. We've got to keep buying recipes from Django as time progresses. Want to work on that a bit. I'll try to bring that up to the level of we'll try to bring it up to above that. Right, so if I need Greenland shark spines. What does it mean, new boat skin? Okay. Right. So... question is, do I start from the top or the bottom? I'll start from the top because if a shortfin mako spawns or a or I run into the pressure shark, well not really the pressure shark, it's been nerfed, but if a shortfin mako spawns, then that's the most dangerous thing. So we'll go with that. Anyway. Barrel jellyfish. They're a top priority. Didn't get any of their tentacles. Crazy. Shortfin mako does spawn. I think I'll just have to send it up to the surface. I don't think there's a way I can avoid that. Like, the only way to avoid that is just to physically avoid the mako itself. I need to find a sea urchin real quick. I already have a sea urchin, okay. I'll grab a second one here. What's the fresher shark doing in here? Let's see what kind of lobsters we're getting. Yeah, not many European lobsters. I'll look for the third box. Okay, there's a third box spot. So we don't have enough ammo to shoot the shark at the moment, so pick up that ammo box that we saw. Yeah, we're getting plenty of American lobsters, so I hope we can get this lobster platter from Django at some point. I mean, if I keep visiting him and remember to actually visit him, it should be easy enough. Because he does run out of recipes pretty fast. And he also has some other good ones. But, you know, he does sell some really decent recipes in that sense. Anyway. Hopefully we get that wide tip reef shark's teeth. I want to take a few of these back actually up to the surface with us. We barely ever... We always use them as bait, but we never really take them to the restaurant. Okay, that's what I saw. I should check for barrel jellyfish up in there. So there's barrel jellyfish on the left, so there might be barrel jellyfish on the right. Nah. This hell of a stingray. Oh, it's a marbled electric ray. That changes a lot of things. Get out of the way. Now I need to go get a Greenland shark. The only thing about that is that's all the way down in the glacial area, so yeah, it's a trip. No matter how hard you try, you'll always have to travel across the map for some kind of BS. It's just a thing. It's always a case of, yes, I know you just got like this and this done, but did you consider that you needed this and this? It's like, no, I did not. I'd prefer if I didn't. And it's like, yeah, well, you do, so go over there and sort it out. And it's like, again, I wish there was a mirror in the Sea People record chain, but that would make it a whole lot better. Honestly, like, you know, be a nice little quest to go up there, you know, reactivate a mirror, and then you can go down to the Sea People record chamber and, you know, teleport to the glacial area from there. I don't have to go through these tube worms. I don't have to go swim through the village a bit to get to their mirror. It would make diving and getting to these areas a lot better. It really would. I'm not just saying that because I'm lazy. It's like, nah, it's because more often than not, you don't really need anything from the depths. You don't need anything from the medium depths, really. And if you did need some stuff from them, you'd be happy to make the journey through this area, but when you don't, it's kind of like, well, why do I even need to go this way? Also going to get some more aquamarine when we're in on the glacial area, because I have a feeling we're going to need it. Call it a hunch, but it's technically we're still waiting for the final boss. That's the problem here, right? Is that I've done all other quests, but Sato's like, yeah, I'll contact you on a stormy night. Have fun until then. I'm like, well, yeah, I guess I could see where you're coming from. Like, yeah, it's just been a stormy night. Why is it going to be another stormy night? But at the same time, it's like, I haven't got the content for this. This is literally just me running the restaurant at this point, which, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, maybe that is, to an extent, somewhat interesting. Yeah, there's some aquamarine over there, so I'm going to go get that. Like, perhaps it's somewhat interesting to see how I run things in that sense, like, you know, how I build up the restaurant. Perhaps that is something that's actually like, hey, this guy's actually pretty good. He weren't BSing when he named this veteran playthrough. Like, you know, he's doing things, making the moves on, like, you know, the stuff that you... Like, he's really bridging the gap to late game really quickly. It's like, okay, yeah, but... I mean, how interesting is that, though? Even still, I'm only focusing on a limited amount of things at once. Like, if I did this again, I could probably do this even better. Because instead of being like, ah, yeah, I didn't need to worry about this, that, and the other. But like, actually, if I get these fish here right now, then in a niche part, like way, way, way in the future, where I'm doing fish on, you know, I wouldn't need to be down here harvesting the Greenland spot sharks if I did this earlier. If I knew I needed to do this earlier, sort of thing. I wouldn't be going after this aquamarine if I was like, didn't ignore that stuff earlier, like, yeah, I don't need aquamarine, why do I need aquamarine? It's all like, the ice gun, isn't it obvious? It's like, you know, it's just like that, where it's like, well... I mean, although, yeah, I'm still doing things in a timely manner, I'd say, like, you know, it's not like I'm, you know, it's not like I'm like, oh no, the fire turtle's right around the corner and I haven't got an ice gun ready. It's like, no, I'm good. You know, I don't need to worry about that right away. See, I just got that thing again. Like, you know, it's not giving me like the spine of the Greenland shark. It's not giving me the teeth of that. It's not giving me the stuff, the barrel jellyfish. That's the crazy thing. But don't get me wrong. That marble electric ray thing that I'm getting, that is really hard to get and really annoying to get, so I'm really glad that I actually am getting that, but it's just not what I need right now. Oh, there's a stormy night, so yeah, this isn't going to be the final part, but the next part will be. Let's see, so this is D3. D3, D2, D1, and we'll probably do the cucumber party then, because why not, but... Yeah, so we actually got one more quest to go on the next part, I guess. I mean, why not make this an extra long one? Well, I'm kind of busy. I need to go out and walk a dog, so I don't want to. And also, at this point, with the way it's going, you know, well, I add on another hour to this part, another hour and a half, because I'm going to have to go night diving for the dredge fish. Yeah, it's I reckon it's fine the way it is. Like, you know, I thought this part might be the final part, but it turned out it wasn't, so it isn't, so it is what it is. Alright, we'll enhance that. See, because it's a dish that starts off 4 servings and only goes to 6, it really takes its time leveling up. Like, you know, I'm only just getting to 5 servings on it, which is where I want it to be for a while, I guess. Like, I at least want it to get 5 servings. That's the thing. Good thing we're not on Jellyfish Party, otherwise, you know, that'd be a... leveling up that dish would be a panic state right now. Anyway, not the point. Point being is, hopefully I have enough ingredients here. Hopefully the branch has enough ingredients where it's at. You know, still, we're 100. You know, we're probably gonna hit Diamond Cook's rank after beating Luska. Actually, we could be at the Cucumber Party, basically. I reckon. Like, after we do that, because I have to night dive to kill Luska, so you know, it is what it is. Wait, even if the branch doesn't have the crimson fish roll, it'll serve some other stuff. It has other stuff there. When a lot of beer orders come in and there's cleaning to be done, that's when the big issue starts, because you know, this guy is fast on the clean. Like, look. I just realized something, right? So they're serving 4 of these, right? 9, 18, 27, they serve 28. They're literally making... like, the last part of it is literally just going to one person. I mean, when it levels up to Diamond, it's all going to be sorted out, right? Because they're going to have, like, more people, right? When Itsuki levels up, she's going to bring in more people, right? It's fine. It's fog, thick fog, hood figs might visit in the evening again. Yeah, they will. Okay, we've got some cucumbers growing now. That's good. I'll extend him by a week. So you don't have to worry about it for a week. stock all this stuff back to above 100, back to 100. That's the way it goes. Perfect. We just keep our farm running like that. It's fine. No need to worry. Alright, it's Wednesday, so I don't need Django money, so I should just upgrade employees. Let's see, so Titan Triggerfish, get out of here. We actually kind of want to keep those lobsters. All these fish at the bottom can get out of here. Yeah, that's looking good. Like we have room in the tank. We can get barrel jellyfish growing, so that's great. We want that because that's going to really help our season jellyfish case. Right. So to get it down to 70, I need to remove 22. So that's 11 to the kitchen, 11 to the branch. And the branch is actually getting lucky in that sense because, well, they get the 3-star ones. I might have changed that up in the future a bit, but you know. Now let's see, send to the kitchen. Right, we need. Ooh. There's 28 extra, 14. So 14 to the kitchen. 14 to the branch. Now those are doing what I want them to do. It's now the extra ones after this that I'll be sending over. This is still going strong. I like it. That doesn't need to be in there. I don't even know why I'm keeping those ones, but whatever. Right, let's see, what branch, how's branch got ingredients? Right, so it's got, they're in alright quantities. What about the Rhino Chimeridae? That's what I want to know. No, they have not got good Rhino Chimeridae meat at the moment. What we do is, since we know there's going to be a big hit of it coming, we'll top them up. Go 45, 51, right? Top them up like that. Now I just realised the problem is getting parties done at the branch is going to be a real pain. Because I need to send in something like a cucumber dish, but yeah. Start Karaage? I don't know. I got really chewed out by a comment at one point for calling that shark carriage, so yeah, like yeah, nah, but not the point, right? I personally thought that was funny, but anyway, not the point. Ice fish curry, we need to research that actually. Where is ice fish curry? Have I even got ice fish to use in ice fish curry? It's the part where it's like, no. Yep, no. We do not have ice fish. So yeah, I need to actually capture them when I'm in glacial area as well. How about that? Right, so now next thing's next. We want our main staff to actually be better now, like level 15. And yeah, all staff do have their level 15 dished. That appears in here when they reach level 15. And some of them are really good, some of them are okay. Like, you know, I like the Crimson Fish roll from Billy. And I really think that's just like a good dish to be able to like serve. Well, that said, it's kind of difficult to actually get going. Whereas, you know, something like this, absolutely amazing dish. There's a bunch of employees that you can get to level 5. If they don't have a level 5 dish, they'll unlock this instead. So basically, pretty much your first employee you get to level 5, but you know, Kyoko's one of them, so just do it, get her to level 5. You unlock this. You know, as long as you're collecting like these ingredients from, you know, to get like, you can find these pretty early. You can find this early for sure. Like when you're swimming around, just make sure to harvest this at the beginning of the game. Catch any of these that you see. You get enough soy sauce from like quest rewards at the very beginning. Like this is like your first dispatch and cooking pots ingredient. So you know you get a real leg up with this dish, right? That's the thing. Now I'm actually going to enhance it because it goes up to 7 portions now, which, okay, yeah, it is. That's a thing that's like, and also, if you really, really wanted to, you could stick with this, and it will be able to get you Diamond Cooks to rank. It's just amazing, right? Like, you don't need a level 8 like I got it here. You can just get to level 4 and it's acceptable. You just get to get to level 4 pretty fast. And, you know, try pushing it to level 5 or 6. Like, I stopped using it by the time I was level 6, but I just enhanced it because I can. That's the whole point. I'll be making a guide about that after this whole playthrough because, well, you know, that is, I haven't learned that in this playthrough because I already knew it was good, right? When I made my complete money making guide, I think I do talk about that at the beginning of like, yeah, this is the first dish you want to do, right? You know, that's just from me looking at the menu going like, yeah, that looks pretty early on. That looks pretty good when it's fully maxed out. Maybe you could probably get that on the go sooner, right? And it's sort of like, now that I know more about the early game than I did beforehand, I'll say, yeah, no, not only was I right about that dish, but I've tested it now. Like you saw how this started. And not the point. Why am I going to my management app? Whatever, right? So like, look, here's the fish roll. Here we go. Up, all the way through. Okay, that's saw shark. But as soon as I, like, you know, I basically sold whatever I could. Like, you know, I got the white tip reef shark head because of the whole Yoshi quest. By the time I got some staff, I used this like dish here, make some profit. Like, you know, I managed to like steal that from like you know, I managed to cheekily get that shark. And then as soon as get deployed to level 5, you know, I could just go bam, and like the jump. You know, I was getting 3,000, and I managed to get like up a bit. Like that I think it was like a level 3, and I managed to get to like level 4 where it gets like an extra dish there. Then, you know, at level 4, I had to do a night dive, I think, there. Yeah, basically, after that I was just like, yeah, I can do this. And, you know, it made me decent profit until at some point here I was going all in on Billy. Then, yeah, Billy just makes me insane money because of all the fish rolls, but you know, that's a different story. So, You know, I made my fortune like that. That was fine. Yes, now we got dredge, final part. So, yeah. Oh, good. The final part's going to be on a Thursday. So no stupid weekly fishing. And yeah, the party's on a Friday as well. Awesome. I don't need to worry about like the weekly fishing happening and, you know, just really annoying me. Right, so let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, now that I have the ice gun unlocked, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, this one doesn't show up on the calendar until you have the ice gun unlocked, I'm guessing. You don't have the availability to do all the weekly fishing, it's just that it is, there'd be a whole lot of nothing in between. Like, say if I, like, here's the last quest. Like, this is where my final quest is going to be. And you can see where all the blue is, where, the weekly fishing takes place. So I'd have to go all the way through, like, what? 7, 14, 28, 35... 38 days worth of dive without anything happening. Basically, well, maybe actually only a few things happening, because all this stuff does still happen. But yeah, it's just... So for 38, like, you know, 32 of the 38 days will be, you know, whatever. And I'm only catching the fish on one of the dives of the day, so it's like, even then, it's like, what, it'd be like 70 plus dives, nothing happens. Yeah, that and how it's going to go. But anyway, not the point. The point being is, although this wasn't the final part, it's close to the final part. The next part will be the final part. And I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I hope you all have a good day.